ॐ पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। Welcome to 10th grade Sanskrit subject study of the chapters and grammar. In last or previous class, we saw the things which are happening in the chapter Sauhardam Prakrutehe Shobha. Prakrutehe Shobha, the beauty of nature. Sauhardam, in harmony, in good behaving, in harmony, there is a beauty of nature. Then the purpose or learning object of this chapter is nowadays people compete with each other and they go to any extent in that competition. And what happens? The love or the purpose with which we have come on this earth get lost somewhere, and we live our life in enmity, in anger, in jealousy. So in order to eradicate those feelings from our heart, and we all are one, Vasudha Eva Kutumbakam, in order to inculcate this property, this attribute, this chapter has come. So far we have seen the one lion was resting in peace nicely, but one monkey came, he just twisted his tail and he went back. Then monkey proved that I am I am the king. You are not king because you cannot protect others and you cannot protect yourself. You won't be qualified for king. Then crow says, I am the only one eligible for king. I can become king. Then cuckoo bird says, no, no, no. You cannot become king because you don't have sound, good voice. You don't have nice form. You cannot become king. Then there is a conversation, quarrel between two birds. And then what happens again? Kaka says, no, no, I am only fit for king because I protect your eggs and everything. Otherwise, your species will be extinct from the nature. Then elephant comes, elephant says, I am giant, I am so powerful. If anyone says to anyone, I will hold that person in my trunk and I will bang that person on or that animal on the ground and I will make you free from the tyranny of anyone. Then Vanar again comes and twists his mm, tail and again goes back. And elephant also helps. Then what happens? Then we have seen this much. Then what happens? All the conversation which is happening between all of these people, all of this animal is heard by one crane bird. Now see now. Etat sarvam shrutva. Etat this sarvam everything. Shrutva heard. Tva pratyay. Having heard everything, this conversation, Nadi Madhyasthitah. Nadi, river, Madhya, in the river, Sthitah, standing, staying. Ekah Bakaha, one crane bird who is standing in the river, having heard all the conversation between lion, cuckoo bird, crow, and monkey, he says, Bakaha. Bakaha means crane bird. Are, oh, Mam vihaya, having forsaken me. Katham anyaha kopi. How, katham, how, anyaha kopi, how anyone else, Raja bhavitum arhati. How anyone else is fit to become king. Raja, king, bhavitum, to become arhati, fit. Aham tu शीतले जले बहुकाल पर्यंतम अविचल. Now he sings his one's own glory. Aham, tu means on the other hand, I, Bakar, Shitale Jale, in cold water. And for little time, no. Bahukala Paryantam, for long time. Avichalah. I don't waver. I don't move here and there. I I am firm and I'm standing. And just I'm standing? No. Dhyana magna. I am merged into dhyana meditation. I am plunged into meditation. Sthita prajna eva, like Sthita prajna. Now he is calling himself as Sthita prajna. Here Visarga is there, but Visarga Lopa has happened suddenly. Sthita prajna eva sthitva, staying like Sthita prajna. Sarvesham rakshayaha upayan chintayishyami. I will. Now he is promising everyone. I am like Sthita prajna standing in the cold water for long time. Now I will stand in that cold water and I will think about the protection of all the animals. Sarvesham, of all animals. Rakshayaha upayan. Solution, ideas of protecting all the animals. Chintayishami, I will think. Yojanam nirmiya. I will have proper plans. Yojanam nirmiya. Having thought or having created new plans. Swasabhayam, in my own sabha. Swasabhayam, in my own sabha. See now how he's planning to protect everyone. Swasabhayam, in my own sabha. Vividha padam alankurvanaihi jantubihi. He is saying, I am not going to do everything. What I will do, I will just meditate and come up with some solutions. And what I will do, I will form one committee. Swasabha. And jantubihi, with all the animals, and I will give them positions. Vividha padam, different positions I will give. Alankurvanaihi, I will decorate all animals with different position, and with the help of them, militva rakshopayan karesham. Militva, together with full committee, minister, everything, rakshopayam, rakshayaha upayam. Rakshopayan karesham. Karesham, I will make sure we execute all the solutions which we come up in the discussion by my swasabha, by my panel. Just now I used word. So I will have committee panel and kriyanvitan kareshami. I will activate all the ideas which I have or which my committee has. So I will act kriyanvitan karesham. Rakshopayan kriyanvitan means I will activate all the solutions to protect everyone. Not that we'll just think. We'll activate that also. Now you see. Mayurah. Now time comes for peacock. Now Mayurah, peacock says, Vrukshoparitah attahasa purvakam. This is called attahasa purvakam. Means sarcastically or making fun of what he said. Vruksho uparitah. From on the top of tree. From there only. Attahasa purvakam. With sarcasm, he says. Virama virama. Stop. Atma shlaghayaha. Virama virama. Stop. Atma shlaghayaha kimna janasi. Atma one's own. Shlagha, praise. Of one's own praise. Kimna janasi. Don't you know the result of one's own praise? Atma shlaghayaha, one's own praise. Kimna janasi, don't you know? Where? Stop. Yet that. Now he says beautiful. Yadi na syat narapatihi samyak neta. Yadi na syat samyak Narapati Neta. Just 1 minute. ततः प्रजा अकर्णधारा जलौ विप्लवेत इह नौहु इव. Simple only. Little bit sandhi words are there. He says yadi. Now pay attention. Yadi, if, na syat, if it is not there. Okay. What if it is not there? Narapati, he, the king, for example, king. Narapati means Naranam Patihi. Narapatihi, king. If king is Samyak, very well, Neta Nasya. Yadi Narapatihi Samyak Neta Nasya. If the king is not a good leader, Tataha, then Praja, people in the kingdom, Akarnadhara, Akarnadhara means without a captain. Karnadhara, captain. Akarnadharaha, without a captain. Jaladhau, in ocean. Viplavet, iha. Iha, in this ocean. Akarnadhara, iva, nauhu viplavet. Just like a boat doesn't have any captain to lead that boat is going to drown in that ocean. Same way, if a king is not proper, then the entire kingdom is going to drown in poverty, in problems, and in suffering. Then what happens? And he says, you're talking about your meditation. Who doesn't know your meditation? Kah or ko na janati tava dhyanaavastha. Who doesn't know about your meditation? Sthita prajnah iti vyajena. Vyaja means nimitta. On the pretext of Sthita prajnah, varakan minan, weak, innocent fishes, chalena adhigruhya. Chalena, with wrong means, adhigruhya, you catch them to wrong means. Krurataya bhakshayasi, and you eat them brutally. With no mercy, you eat them. Now, dhiktvam, he says, dhiktvam. Dhiktvam. Spy on you because you kill, you eat brutally all the fishes in the water. Those fishes are literally they are weak. Varakan. Tava karanat, because of you. Tava karanat too, indeed because of you. Sarvam pakshikulam eva avamanitam jatam. Entire the bird community is insulted because of you. Because you do all these things. And they say, all birds are like that. Tava karana, because of you, sarvam pakshikulam, entire bird lineage, clan, species is called avamanitam, is insulted because of you. Shut up, this is. Now what happens? Vanara says, Sagarvam. Now, Vanara says, Sagarvam, with pride. Ataha eva kathayami yat. Therefore, I am saying, Ataha, therefore, eva, therefore, only, I only, aham eva kathayami. Ataha eva kathayami, aham eva, I only. Yogyaha vanaraja padaya. For the position of king, I am only the best, the only best. शीघ्रम एव मम राज्याभिषेकाय तत्पराः भवन्तु सर्वे वन्यजनाः जीवाः. So he says quickly, शीघ्रम एव, quickly, मम राज्याभिषेकाय, for my coronation, मम, my राज्याभिषेकाय, coronation, तत्पराः, get ready, be ready, भवन्तु, Who? Sarve Vanyajivaha. All the living beings, living creatures in this forest. Everyone, be ready for my coronation. Then Mayura says, Are Vanar, O monkey, Tushnim Bhava, be quiet. Katham Tvam Yogyah Vanaraja Padaya. Katham Tvam Yogya, how you are fit to become king of the forest. Katham Tvam Yogyah Vanaraja Padaya. Pashyatu, Pashyatu, Mama Shirasi. See, Mama Shirasi, on my head. Now, Peacock is telling, on my head, Raja Mukutam Iva Shikha Sthapayata. Raja Mukutam, as though like crown of prince is fit on my head. And who fit this? Vidhrata eva. By God only, it is fitted on my fitted. Yes, it is fitted on my head, which is like crown prince. It is inbuilt in me. So aham pakshirajah krutah. I am already done as I am already as a king done by God. The literal translation. By God, I am already proclaimed or created as a king. So nobody is king because God only made me the king. Ataha vane nivasantam ma. Ataha, therefore, me who is residing in this forest. Vanaraja rupena api drashtum sajjaha bhavantu. Vanaraja rupena, in the form of king. Drashtum, in order to see in the form of king. Sajjaha bhavantu, you all be ready. Adhuna, now. Because God only thought that and he gave me crown on my head. Yataha katham kopi anyah vidatuhu nirnayam anyatha kartum kshamah. Yataha, since, now he's saying why? Since kopi katham, how, kopi anyah, anyone else, vidatuhu nirnayam, decision of God, anyatha kartum kshamah, means anyatha kartum means who is able to change the decision of God, who is kshamah, capable, who is capable of changing the decision of God. So better you be ready to coronate me. Now Crow is going to roast me. Savyangam, with different faces and in sarcastic manner he says, Savyangam, Vyangyena Sahitam, Avyabhavi Samas. Are Ahibuk, O eater of snake. Ahi, snake. Book, eater. O eater of snake. Nritya atiriktam ka tava visheshta. Nritya atiriktam, other than dancing, tava ka visheshta. Other than dancing, is there any speciality of yours? Yet, that Tvam Vanarajapadaya Yogyam Manyamahe Vayam. That we all should consider, except you, we all should consider you for fit to become, sorry, I, Tvam Vanarajapadaya Yogyam Manyamahe Vayam. Vayam, we all, Manyamahe, consider, Vanarajapadaya Yogyam, fit for position of king. How can we consider? Do you have any other quality other than dancing? Then he says, Mayura says, Yat mama nrutyam tu prakrutehe aradhana. Now he says, dancing is everything. My dancing is not only dancing, it is worship of nature. So if nature is happy with us, nobody can touch. How he proves himself. Yataha, since mama nrutyam tu prakrutehe aradhana. And while saying this, he says, Pasha, Pasha, you see, mama pichanam apurvam saundaryam. Unique beauty of my wings. See, you see, mama pichana of pitcha means wings. And pichan udghatya nritya mudrayam sthitah san. Pichan, that wings, udghatya, having opened up all the wings. Nritya mudrayam sthitah, he is standing like this. And sun, by standing in that nritya mudra, in the posture of the dance, न कोपी त्रैलोक्ये मत्सदृशः सुंदरः. There is no one in this entire creation who is as beautiful as me. Matsadrusha Sundara. No one is as beautiful as me. Now he says, but someone asks, if someone attacks us, what are you going to do if you are a king? He says now, वन्य जंतूनाम उपरि आक्रमणम कर्तारम. Kartaram doer, akramanam attack. Attack doer means attacker. If someone attacks on Vanya Jantunam upari, on our animals of forest, then what I will do to then indeed aham, I swasaundaryena, with my own beauty, nrutyena, with beautiful dance, akarshitam krutva, I will captivate their mind, and having captivated them, vanad bahish karishami, I will take them out of this forest. What a logic you see. Because if someone attacks on our animals, with my beauty, I will captivate their mind and I will take them out of the jungle. Atah ahameva yogyah vanarajapadaaya. Therefore, I am fit to become king. Oh my God, such a big Etasmineva kale, in that time only. Vyagra Chitrakau api nadi jalam patum agatau. Vyagra, tiger. Chitrakau, cheetah. So etasmin kale eva, in that time only, at that time only, nadi jalam patum, in order to drink the water of river. Vyagra Chitrakau, two Ramau, two Ramas. Vyagra Chitrakau, one tiger and another cheetah. Agato, देखिए सप्रत्यय. एतम विवादम श्रुणुतः वदतः च. Etam vivadam shrunutah. They heard this conversation. Vadatah cha, and they said, they says, what they say? They say, Vyagra Chitraku, Are kim vanaraja padaya supatram chiyate. Chiyate means choosing. He says, Are, oh, are you choosing the right person to become king of forest? He asked the question. Vanaraja Padaya Supatram, the best person, are you choosing? Etadartham tu, for this reason, for this position, etadartham, avameva yogya. Now he is saying not I alone, we both are, because one person cannot rule properly, we'll have two. Avameva yogya, we both are fit for this. Yes, and he says, fine. Yasya kasyapi, either me or him, out of us two, out of we both, you can choose anyone, and everyone's consent should be there. Yasya kasyapi chayanam kurvanti. Whomever you want, either me, Vyagra, tiger, or cheetah, you can do. Because we both are fit for this position. And we both are also fine. But it should happen sarva sammatya. With everyone's permission, this should happen. Now lion says, Tushnim bhava bhoho. Tushnim bhava, be quiet. Bhoho. Yuam api, you both also. Mat sadrusha bhakshaka. You both are bhakshaka only like me. Natu rakshaka. You are not protector. You are eater only. Ete Vanyajivaha bhakshakam rakshakapada na manyante. Ete, these animals, Vanyajivaha, ete Vanyajivaha, these forest animals, creatures, living things, bhakshakam, eater, Rakshakapada yogyam na manyate. They don't consider eater to be fit for a king. अतः एव विचार विमर्शः प्रचलति. Therefore, the whole conversation, whole deliberation is going on. Vichar vimarsha is going on. Why? Because they don't consider eater as protector. Then Baka says, okay. He says, sir, now crane bird says, Baka, सर्वथा सम्यक उत्तम सिंह महोदयेन सिंह महोदयेन सम्यक उत्तम सर्वथा सम्यक. Like crane bird says, very rightly, perfectly, aptly said by lion Mahoday. Uttam said, sarvatha samyak. At all time, it is the right word he said. Vastutah eva, actually speaking, simhena bahukala paryantam shasanam krutam. Shasanam governed. Bahukala paryantam, for long time, simhena, by lion. So by lion for long time governed. So entire forest was governed by lion for long time. Param adhuna tu kopi pakshi eva rajate nishchetavyam. He says now for long time lion has governed the forest. Two, on now param adhuna, but now kopi pakshi, some bird eva, some bird only raja iti nishchitavam. Some bird should be certainly made as a king. Nishchitavyam. We should decide. We must decide bird as a king, not lion, because he has done his tenure. Atra, here to samshitilasya syapi avakashah eva nasti. Atra, here in this context, samshitilasyapi. Here it is. Atra, here to indeed samshitileshasyapi means doubt. Avakasha eva nasti. There is no scope for doubt. There is no space for doubt that there should be a king which is a bird. Now all the birds they say, Uchchaihi, loudly they say, Am. Sarve Pakshina, all birds. Uchchaihi, loudly they say, Am. Kaschit Khagaha eva Vanarajah Bhavishyati. Now they have decided, Kaschit, some bird, Khagaha, some bird only will become the king of forest. But what is the problem? Now they have concluded that, oh, some bird. Param, Kaschidapi Khagaha Atmanam Vina na Anyam Kamapi Asmai Padaya Yogyam Chintayanti. But problem is Param, but Kaschidapi Khagaha, any single bird Atmanam Vina, other than himself, na Anyam Kamapi, not any other bird, Asmai Padaya, for this designation, for this position, Yogyam Chintayanti. Means everyone thinks that I am only fit for this position. But any other bird, not a single bird other than himself, any bird they think as the king of forest. They think I am only fit for it. Now, Tari, Katham Nirnayah Bhavet, then how decision will be made? Tada. Then what happens? Taihi Sarvaihi, by them, Gahana Nidrayam Nischintam Swapantam. Gahana Nidrayam, in the sound deep sleep. Nischintam, worryless person. In the deep sleep, Nischintam, no worry at all. Swapantam, sleeping. Ulukam Viksha Vicharitam. Viksha, having seen, Yaprate Ulukam, owl, having seen owl who is in deep sleep and worryless and sleeping. Vicharitam, they thought, what? Yadeshaha this bird only. Yet that they thought that Eshaha, this Atmashlagha Hinaha. Atmashlagha, self-praise. Hinaha, one who doesn't praise himself. Atmashlaga Hina, because everyone was praising themselves. So they said, no, we want our king who doesn't praise himself. Who is that? This owl. Atmashlaga Hina. And he is Pada Nirliptaha. He doesn't want any position. We should give a position who doesn't want this position. This is what happens in the world. Pada Nirliptaha, who has nothing to do with any position. Ulukah eva asmakam raja bhavati. Ulukah eva. This owl only asmakam our raja king bhavishyati will become our king. Parasparam adishanti. To each other they started ordering. So, and they started ordering each other. Tadaniyantam. Tad aniyantam. नृपाभिषेक संबंधिनः सांभारः इति सांभारः सामग्री material नृपाभिषेक संबंधिनः whatever is pertinent with the coronation of king you bring tad aniyantam you all bring the material which is required for the coronation of king sambaraha material then what happens Kaka is not going to be quiet, keep quiet. Attahasa Purvaswarena with sarcastic voice, he says. Sarvatha Ayuktam Etat. This is not at all a right decision. Ayuktam, wrong decision, inappropriate. Sarvatha, not at all appropriate, inappropriate etat. Yan, yet that Mayuraha, peacock, Hamsaha, swan bird, Kokilaha, cuckoo bird, Chakravaka, another bird, beautiful bird, Shuka, parrot, Sarasadishu, different birds, Pakshi Pradhaneshu, Vidyamaneshu, like these are the prominent birds which are right in present. Vidyamaneshu in present. Pakshi Pradhaneshu, among all the birds, these are the prominent birds. Have all these birds are there. Divandasya Asya, and all these birds we have prominent birds, but Diva Andasya Asya of this day blind fellow, Karalavakrasya, and whose face is weird, terrible face. Abhishekhartham Sarve Sajjaha, for his coronation, everyone is ready. He is saying we have such a great prominent bird and we all are ready to coronate such a blind fellow in the day and who has weird face. And what does he do? Purnam dinam yavat nidrayamana. Whole day he is nidrayamana, sleeping. Esha katham asman rakshikshati. How he is going to protect us? Vastutah tu, actually speaking, he says, Swabhava, beautiful words. Swabhava, now he says, Swabhava Rautram, by nature who is angry. Atyugram, very weird, terrible. Kruram, brutal. Apriyavadinam, unpleasant words he all the time speaks. Ulukam, Drupatim Krutva, Ulukam to this owl, having become the king or having made him king, Ka Siddhi Bhavishyati, what are we going to accomplish? By nature he is angry, by appearance he is terrible, and by thinking also he is cruel. Apriyavadyan, he is not a good speaker. What quality do you see in this owl and what are we going to accomplish him by making him a king? And seeing all this conversation, Tataha Pravishati Prakriti Mata, From there enters Prakriti Mata, Mother Nature. Prakriti asau Mata. Asau Mata. Prakriti, which is mother. From there she enters. And Sasneham, with love, Prakriti Mata says, Bhoho, Bhoho, Praninaha, O animals, Yuyam Sarve Eva Me Santatayah. You all, Sarve, you all, Eva only, Me, my, Santatayah, you all are my children. Katham Mitah Kalaham Kurutah, Mitah, unnecessary, Mitah. Katham mithah kalaham kurutha. Why unnecessary you all are fighting? Why are you fighting unnecessarily? Vastutah sarve vanya jivinah anyonyashritah. Vastutah, really speaking, sarve vanya jivinah, all being who are there in the forest, vanya jivinah, anya ashritaha. They are mutually dependent on each other. They have to take support of each other. And she says, Sada eva smarata. Always remember who is actual real friend. What is the definition of love? Dadati, gives. Pratigruhnati, takes. Gushyam akhyati, listen, who tells the secrets. Pruchati, one who asks the secret. Bhumte, one who feed, one who eat. Bhumte. Bhojayate, one who feed you. Cha eva, and all this. Shad vidham priti lakshanam. These are 6 the indicators of love. Means he will give sometimes. Sometimes he will take. Sometimes he will tell secrets. Sometimes he will listen secrets. Sometimes he will ask secrets. Sometimes he will eat with you. Sometimes he will feed you. So all these 6 things are Priti Lakshanam. These are the 6 qualities of love. Sarve Praninaha, all animals. Samaveta Swarena, with one swara, with one voice. Mataha, O mother, Kathayati tu bhavati sarvatha samyak. Param vayam bhavati na janimah. Bhavati sarvata samyak kathayati. You saying everything, all words are perfect. They are really guiding us. Param. But vayam, we all, bhavati na janimah. We don't know you. You are saying each and every word perfect apt. Bhavatyaha parichayah kah. What is your introduction? Okay, tell me about yourself. I don't know. Now she says, Aham prakrutihi. Prakriti Mata, Mother Nature says, Aham prakrutihi. I am Prakriti. I am nature. Yushmakam sarvesham janani. The mother of you all. Yuyam sarve eva me priyaha. You all are lovable for me. Priyaha. I love you all. Sarvesham eva, of all. Mat krute mahatvam vidyate. Everyone's importance is there for me. Sarvesham, of everyone. Mat krute, for me. Mahatvam, importance, vidyate, is there. But not always. Yatha samayam, when right time comes, there is importance for you. So sometimes cuckoo bird has importance. Sometimes tiger has importance. Sometimes the peacock has importance. Everyone has importance. Natavat, therefore, natavat kalahena samayam vrutha yapayam. Therefore, don't waste your time. Samayam, time, vrutha. unnecessarily kalahena samayam ma na yapayatu. Unnecessarily don't waste your time in fighting. Apitu, on the other hand, militva, together eva, together only, modadvam, you enjoy your life. Jivanam cha rasamaya kurudvam, and you make jivanam life, rasamayam happy. Kurudvam, you make your life happy. Tat yatha katitam, that yatha, as it is said that, what is said? प्रजासुखे सुखं राज्ञः प्रजानां च हिते हितं नात्मप्रियं हितं राज्ञः प्रजानां तु प्रियं हितं प्रजासुखे सुखं राज्ञः राज्ञः of king. So king's happiness is in people's happiness. Prajanam cha hite hitam. Well-being of king is in the well-being of people. Na atma priyam hitam rajnyaha. So rajnyaha atma priyam hitam now. One's own well-being is not dear to king. Everyone's well-being is important. Prajanam tu priyam hitam. And well-being of all the beings, all the people in the kingdom. Their well-being is actually dear to king. Means king doesn't have one's own agenda. Praja, people in the kingdom, is everything for him. And she says, apicha, and what she says, there is one fish whose name is Rohu in Hindi, Rohitaha in Sanskrit. Apicha means and also. She is in big, vast ocean, but she doesn't have any pride. And there is another fish who is Shafari. Very little water, but all the time flickering, going here and there. So she says, Agada Jala Sanchari. Agada, unfathomable. Jala, water. Sanchari, who goes here and there in unfathomable water. Na Garvam Yati. Doesn't have pride. What is his name? Rohita, a fish whose name is Rohita. He doesn't have any pride. And though he roams, he wanders, he sports in Agada Jala. But Angushta Odaka Matrena. Angushta, this much. Udaka Matrena. With this much water, Shafari, another fish, Furfurayate. Shafari flickers here and there and try to prove one's own presence. So she says, don't do like that. Don't become like Shafari. So you all have great importance for me. And when time comes, everyone is superior. Ataha, therefore, bhavantaha sarvepi, you all also, shafarivat, like shafari, fish, like that. Eka ekasya gunasya charcham viha, having given up one quality of each one of you, and the discussion you give up about the qualities of all of you. Militva, together, prakriti saundaryaya, together, prakriti saundarya, for the beauty of prakriti, vanarakshayaicha, and for the protection of forest, prayatantam, you all strive to increase, to enhance the beauty of prakriti and to protect the forest. Then, having heard the words, then she said, all the birds, all the animals, they say, Sarve Prakriti Mataram Pranamanti. Sarve Pranamanti, all they bow down. To whom? Prakriti Mataram. Militva, together. Druda Sankalpa Purvakam cha Gayanti. With firm volition, with firm oath, Sankalpa, with Purvakam, with full firm sankalpa, they sing this what? Praninam jayate hanihi paraspara vivadatah anyonya sahayogena लाभस्तेषां प्रजायते। परस्पर विवादतः, ब्यूटीफुल, परस्पर विवादतः, फाइटिंग विथ ईच अदर, प्राणिनां हानिः जायते। The human beings or the living beings, destruction happens with fighting with each other, by fighting with each other. Anyonya sahayogena, with mutual help, tesham labah prajayate. With mutual helping each other, with mutual understanding, they get benefit. So, mutual fighting will destroy them. Mutual helping to each other will give labha, means benefit to them. Now quickly we'll see question answer. Very important, very nice chapter. Okay, first is write down the answer in one word. Okay. Vanarajah kaihi duravastham praptah. By whom he got very bad. The king got very bad condition. Answer is tuchha jivaihi. By inferior animals, he got very bad plight. कह वातावरणं कर्कशध्वनिना आकुलीकरोति. Who disturbs the environment, atmosphere by very harsh sound? काकः, crow. काकचेष्टः विद्यार्थी कीदृशः छात्रः मन्यते? A student who is alert and vigilant like crow. What kind of student he is considered? Adarshah chhatra, ideal student he is considered. कह आत्मानं बलशालिनं विशालकायं. कह आत्मानं बलशालिनं विशालकायं पराक्रमिणं च कथयति. Who consider himself as बलशालिनं, powerful, विशालकायं, big body, पराक्रमिणं, valorous person, very brave person. Who thinks that? गजः. बकः कीदृशान् मीनान् क्रूरतया भक्षयति. बकः, crane, to what kind of fishes he brutally eats? Varakan. Varakan means weak fishes he brutally. Now answer with one word. निसंशयः कः कृतान्तः मन्यते. निसंशयः, without any doubt. कः, who? कृतान्तः, यमराज मन्यते. Who is considered as यमराजः? Doubtless. Answer is यह परैः पीड्यमानान् वितस्त्रान् जन्तून् न रक्षति सः पार्थिवरूपेण निसंशयं कृतान्तः मन्यते. Means what? यह, the one who, परैः, by others, पीड्यमानान् वितस्त्रान् जन्तून् न रक्षति. One, the one who is not protecting the weak animals which are tortured by others. Saha parthiva rupena, that is parthiva rupena, though he is having this body, but parthiva rupena nisamshaya kratanta, he is actually Yamaraj. Bakah vanya jantunam rakshopayaan katham chintayitum kathayati. Like crane bird, how he says that, how he will think the solutions to protect all the animals in the forest. Bakah Vanyajantunam Rakshopayan Chintayitum Kathayati. Aham tu शीतले जले बहुकाल पर्यंतम अविचलः ध्यानमग्नः स्थितप्रज्ञः एव स्थित्वा सर्वेषां रक्षायाः उपायं चिन्तयिष्यामि. He says how he is going to think about the solutions to protect all the animals. He says, I, aham, to shitale jale, in cold water, I will stand for a long time. I will be engrossed in meditation, and like Sthita Prajna, I will develop my intellect and I will think about all the solutions. Anne हाँ, अन्ते प्रकृति माता प्रविश्य सर्वप्रथमं किं वदति? What she says. Ante, at the end, Mother Nature having entered, what she says first? Ante Prakriti Mata Pravishya Sarvapratham Vadati. He says how to write the answer you see. Yet that ho ho प्राणिनः यूयं सर्वे एव मे सन्ततिः कथं मिथः कलहं कुर्वन्ति वस्तुतः सर्वे वन्यजीविनः अन्योन्याश्रितः. She says, oh all animals, you all are my progeny, my children. You सर्वे एवं मम मे सन्तति कथं मिथः कलहं कुर्वन्ति. Why are you मिथः कलहं कुर्वन्ति? Why are you fighting unnecessarily? Vastutah, actually speaking, sarve vanyajivinah, all animals, they are anyonyashrita, they are dependent on each other. Okay. Yadi raja samyak na bhavati, tada praja katham viplavet. Yadi raja samyak na bhavati, tada, how to write the answer you see. Tada praja jaladhau akarna dhara nauhu iva viplavet. Question is, if king is not proper, then how kingdom will drown? Answer is, if Raja, yadi Raja samyak na bhavati, if Raja is not proper, then Praja, kingdom, Jaladau akarnadhara nauhi iva viplavi. Jaladau in the ocean, nauhu means boat, akarnadhara the captainless boat, how it will drown in the ocean. In the same way, if the king is not proper, kingdom is going to drown in the ocean. Mayurah katham nritya mudrayam sthitah bhavati. Mayurah katham nritya mudrayam sthitah bhavati. Mayurah pichan udghatya. Mayurah having spreaded or having opened his wings, Nritya Mudrayam Sthita Bhavati. How he is standing? So, Pichan Udghatya, having opened wings, he is standing. Ante Sarve Militva Kasya Rajyabhishekaya Tatparaha Bhavati. Ante, in the end, Sarve Militva, together, Kasya Rajyabhishekaya, in the end, whose coronation they all gathered together. Answer is Ulukasya, because they decided we'll coronate him. Ante sarve militva. See, you have to remove question part, add answer and write the question as it is. And remove question mark also, obviously. Ante sarve militva, in the end, Ulukasya of owl. Rajyabhishekaya tatparaha bhavanti. At the end, all coming together, they are ready to coronate owl. अस्मिन् नाटके कति पात्राणि सन्ति? In this नाटक, how many patras are there? How many characters are there? Now, Prashna Nirmanam, whichever word is underlined, you have to ask the question. You have to see vibhakti and gender and vachan. Simha vanarabhyam swarakshayam asamartha evasi. So swarakshayam samtami vibhakti strilinga shabda. So kasyam is the answer. How will you make the question? You remove the answer part, put the question and question mark. Simha vanarabhyam kasyam asamartha evasi. So swaraksha. Gajah वन्यपशुन् तुदन्तं शुण्डेन पोथयित्वा मारयति. The elephant, whoever is annoying all the pashu, he will hold it them in one our trunk and he will bang them on the floor. So shundena, question is kena. Vanarah atmanam vanarajapadaya yogyam manyate. Vanar thinks, monkey thinks he is only fit for king position. So चतुर्थी विभक्ति एक वचन. So कस्मे. So कह कौ के कम कौ कान के न कव्यम ते कस्मे कव्यम किम्बे कस्मत् कव्यम किम्बे कस्य कव्य केशम कस्मिन् कव्य केशु. का के काहा काम के काहा कया काव्यम काव्ये कस्य काव्यम काव्ये कस्य काव्यम काव्ये कस्य कयो कासम कस्यम कयो कासु. This much we should memorize like in one break. मयूरस्य नृत्यं प्रकृतेः आराधना. सो प्रकृति स्त्रीलिंग शब्द. सो कस्याः आराधना? सर्वे प्रकृति मातरं नमति, सर्वे काम नमति. मयूरस्य नृत्यं कस्याः आराधना? लाइक दैट, सर्वे प्रकृति मातरं न प्रणमन्ति, काम नमन्ति. Okay, now you have to say uh, false or true, true or false. Simhah atmanam tudantam marayanti. So, lion kills monkey who is torturing him. So, no, he couldn't touch him. Ka ka iti bakasya dhvanihi bhavati. Ka ka, is it the sound of crane bird? No, it is the sound of crow. Kaka pikayoho varna krishna bhavati. The color of crow and cuckoo bird is black. Yes. Gajah labhukayah nirbala. The elephant is small body and feeble. No, he is vishalakaya. मयूरः बकस्य कारणात् पक्षिकुलम् अवमानितं मन्यते. मयूरः बकस्य कारणात् पक्षिकुलम् अवमानितं. मयूर said that बकस्य कारणात्, because of this crane bird, the entire clan of bird is insulted. Yes, true. अन्योन्य सहयोगेन प्राणिनां लाभः जायते. अन्योन्य सहयोगेन प्राणिनां लाभः जायते. Because when we help each other, then everyone gets benefited. Yes, right. Now you have to write down appropriate padam. So kakah medhya medhya bhakshakah means pavitra apavitra, he eat everything. Parabhrutah api katyate. Pikah is parabhrutah. He has to depend upon crow to protect his eggs. Bakah avichalah iva nishtati. Bakah sthitaprajnah iva. Bakah, crane bird, is like sthitaprajna. Mayurah ahibhuk iti namna jnayate. Ahibhuk means eater of snake. Ulukah atmashlagha hina is devoid of one's own place. Pada nirliptah cha asit. Sarvesham eva mahatvam vidyate. Yathasamyam. When there is a right time, everyone has its own importance. Sarvesham eva mahatvam vidyate. Okay, now watch the parivartan. This is little bit tough. You should watch my ka pratyay video. There karmani kartari I have explained. One simple rule I will explain in 1 minute. Karmani kartari, active voice kartari means 1 to 1. Subject first case, object second case, verb according to subject. I repeat this. Kartari prayog, active voice 1 to 1. Subject first case, object second case, verb third case. Verb according to subject. Karmani prayog 3-1-1. Subject third case, object first case, verb according to object. Once again. Subject third case, object first case, verb according to object. Now you see. Tvaya satyam kathitam. So tvaya prathama vibhakti tvam satyam kathitavan or akathayah. You said the truth. Simha sarvajantun pruchhati. Simhena sarvajantavah pruchhanti. Simha asked. All animals were asked by lion. Kakah pikasya santatim palayati. Kakena pikasya santatihi palyate. Mayurah vidhatraha eva pakshirajah vanarajava krutah. Vidhata mayuram eva pakshirajam vanarajam va krutavan or akaro. Krutavan is ta pratyaya because tavatu pratyaya. Because kruta is ta pratyaya, so they have written tavatu, but we can write down akarot also. सर्वैः खगैः कोपी खगः एव वनराजः कर्तुम् इष्यते स्म. So here सर्वाः सर्वे खगाः कमपि खगं वनराजं कर्तुम् इच्छन्ति. So this तृतीय विभक्ति will become प्रथमा विभक्ति. सर्वे खगाः. कः अपि will become कम अपि खगम्. सर्वे मिलित्वा प्रकृति सौन्दर्याय प्रयत्नं कुर्वन्तु. सर्वैः मिलित्वा प्रकृति सौन्दर्याय प्रयत्नः क्रियताम्. Because कुर्वन्तु is lot lakar, so We have to find out लोट लकार of tru धातु in passive voice. Okay. समास समस्त विग्रह पदम. तुच्छ जीवैहि कर्मधारय समास. तुच्छैहि जीवैहि by inferior animal. वृक्षोपरि वृक्षस्य उपरि षष्ठी तत्पुरुष समास. पक्षिणाम सम्राट पक्षी सम्राट. स्थिता प्रज्ञा यस्य सह स्थित प्रज्ञा. अपूर्वम बहुव्रीहि समास. अपूर्वम न पूर्व. व्याघ्र चित्रकौ व्याघ्र व्याघ्रश्च चित्रकश्च व्याघ्र चित्रकौ. This is how we have completed this big chapter. Thank you. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadakshite Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha. Hari Om.